Good morning. Welcome to Monahans, Texas. Game 2 of the Class 5A Division I Area Championship between the Abilene High Eagles and the El Paso Americas Trailblazers. Greg Knuckles here with Randy Cluck, glad to be with us this morning on AISD Live. Abilene High took Game 1 yesterday in a run rule, 10-0, behind the arm of George Ferguson, the junior everybody's talking about, threw 9 strikeouts, threw a no-hitter, and also hit a 2-run homer. And Brendan Paul also had a 3-run homer to lead the Eagles yesterday. Jackson Harris also with a huge 2-run single to lead the Eagles to that 10-0 run rule in Game 1. So Game 2 today, Abilene High will be the visitors. And the starting lineup for the Eagles, Cade Reese, the senior, leading off in left field, number 12. Number 4, Xavier Dela Cruz, the senior second baseman. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 2, George Ferguson. And Antonio De La Garza, number 21, will be playing right field.
Starting lineup.
Batting cleanup.
Playing left field, number 12.
Playing third base, number 9, Brenner Paul, the senior. Batting fifth, the junior center fielder, John Rangel. Batting sixth, the Hayden Johnson,
hitter, number 2,
the first baseman, number 18. Batting seventh, Jackson Harris, the freshman,
number 9, Brenner Paul.
Playing shortstop at number 10. The pitching today, Gavin Colley, number 34, the junior pitcher. And batting ninth,
first baseman,
Cash Churchill, number 11, the junior catcher for the Eagles.
Shortstop, number 10, Jackson.
With the win last night, Abilene High improves to 22-10. El Paso Americas drops to 23-7. It was the worst loss on the season for Americas as they made 4 errors yesterday in the loss to the Eagles.
Right fielder, number 21.
The winner of this series will play the winner of Burleson Centennial and Birdville. Centennial won Thursday night 3-0, but Birdville came back last night and won 4-3 in 10 innings. And so game 3 for Birdville and Centennial will be today, and Abilene High El Paso Americas will play the winner
of
that game. And I also want to give a shout out to the Abilene High Lady Eagles,
shortstop, number 12,
who have made the regional final, the state quarterfinal for the first time in school history. As they won in 3 games, won 3-0 and 9-1 yesterday. So Coach Jenna Aguirre, congratulations to the Lady Eagles.
First baseman, number 17,
and they move on to the regional final to play the Aledo Lady Bearcats. Time, dates, and everything to be determined on that. But right now, the Abilene High will be wearing white jerseys with gold numbers outlined in black. El Paso Americas wearing white, Americas in blue numbers, blue caps, white with white.
Third baseman, number 11,
white caps with blue bills. And Americas falls to 23-7. Americas is. I talked to Coach Munoz before the game, and he said he couldn't even. And right now we're going to have our national anthem. That was our national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you the defensive alignment for the Trailblazers. On the mound, Ruben Hernandez, the senior pitcher. Catching is Carter De La Fuente, the junior catcher. First base is Matthias Lovelace. At second base is Jake Munoz. The third baseman is number 11, Trey Guzman. In left field is Joni Rea. Center field, Liam Escovel. And in right field, Dylan LaShawn for the Trailblazers. Hernandez is the ace for America, according to Coach Munoz, but he said he couldn't even watch the replay last night. Game just made him really, just upset him really bad. Worst loss of the season for the Trailblazers. So Abilene High has outscored their opponents 16-0 in the playoffs. They've won 8 in a row on the road, and they've won 6 in a row overall. And Ferguson threw 60 pitches last night. So if they need him to come in and pitch today, he can, because you have 110 pitch limit. So glad you're with us this morning, Game 2. If we do have a Game 3, it'll be 30 minutes at the conclusion of this game here. As Hernandez continues his warm-ups. It's a hot, humid day here in Monahans. 85 degrees, it's humid. Skies are clear right now. Winds blowing probably out of the south-southwest, probably 10 to 15 miles an hour. But it's just a gorgeous day for baseball here. We're glad you're with us on AIST Live to bring it to you. I got the best seat in the house right here behind home plate. And talking to Coach Harmon before the game, he said Ferguson didn't surprise him yesterday. He's done it all year. But he's anxious to see how if the Eagles can keep the momentum and close Game 2 out here in this series and move on to the regional semifinal. So Hernandez takes his last warm-up pitch, and we're getting ready for baseball here in Monahans. And leading off for the Eagles is the senior, number 12, Cade Reese. Reese, De La Cruz, and Ferguson for the Eagles. And Reese yesterday had a good game for Abilene High.
Leading off the inning, number 12, Cade Reese.
Reese had 2 singles yesterday. So Reese stands in the leadoff for the Eagles here. We're glad you're with us on AIST Live. Coach Harmon, no strings to Monahans. He coached here for the Lobos for 3 or 4 years. Here's the pitch. And there's a bunt right down the line. Reese hauling down the first. And Americas makes the play. 5-3 for the first out.
Ground out brings up number 4, Xavier De La Cruz.
So that was Guzman and Lovelace for the out, and that's going to bring up Xavier De La Cruz, the senior second baseman for the Eagles. That's going to be inside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. De La Cruz had a good game yesterday as well. It's in there for strike 1. Coach Munoz was telling me he just told the kids to put the game behind him and concentrate on winning 2 today. And there's a ball hit right back up the middle. It's going to be a nice play by the second baseman. Munoz to Lovelace for out number 2.
Ground out brings up number 2, George Ferguson.
And that's going to bring up the designated hitter, the junior, George Ferguson. Ferguson pitched the no-hitter yesterday, had the big 2-run homer. And like I said, he only threw 60 pitches, so if they need him to come in today, he can. But he has tremendous power to every direction of the field. It's going to be high ball 1. Just low for ball 2, 2-0. Hernandez being very careful with Ferguson. There's a fly ball hit to right field. Going back. Makes the catch at the wall for out number 3. That ball carried more than we thought it would. So Abilene High goes 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We played half inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live. He's okay. Welcome back to Monahans Lobo Baseball Field. Eagles go 3 up, 3 down the top of the first. And leading off for the Trailblazers in the bottom of the first, pitcher Ruben Hernandez, followed by Jake Munoz, Drew Gonzalez, Carter De La Fuente, Matthias Lovelace, Liam Escobar, Cisco Carrasco, Jonah Ray, and Dylan Lachon. The batting order for the Trailblazers. So Hernandez, the pitcher, leading off for Americas. Their first 3 batters are left-handers. I've never seen as many left-handed batters as I did in this Paso Americas lineup. To face Gavin Colley, the junior pitcher for the Eagles.
Leading off for the Trailblazers, number 1, Ruben Hernandez.
So Hernandez steps in. It'll be high for ball 1. That's in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Hernandez. It's in there for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hernandez. Foul ball. Still 1 and 2. Hernandez followed by Jake Munoz and Drew Gonzalez for the Trailblazers. 3 lefties in a row. Fly ball hit the left field. It's going to be out of play, foul. Coach Harmon told me dead center field here at Lobo Baseball Field is 395 dead center. And it's got a green wall all the way around. When he coached here, he said he had grass, he didn't have the turf. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hernandez. Time is called. Ball hit right back up the middle. So Hernandez leads off with a single. That's going to bring up the junior, number 2, the second baseman, Jake Munoz. So Hernandez leads off with a single right back up the middle.
Hey, let's go, Jake, right here, kid. Let's go.
And the first hit of the ball game goes to the Trailblazers. 3 left-handed batters in a row for Coach Munoz's Trailblazers. Colley from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul right back to us for strike 1.
on, let's go. Let's go, 2 on that, 2, let's go. Yeah, take.
Collie in the stretches. Look, here's the pitch. Outside. Well, there's in there for strike 2, so no balls and 2 strikes. Caught the outside corner.
Let's go, Jake, let's go. Come on, Jake.
No balls and 2 strikes. There's a ball hit in the right field for a base hit. Hernandez will stop at second. So back-to-back hits for the Trailblazers. Something they
number 12, Drew Gonzalez.
Something they did not do at all yesterday. And now the senior third baseman, the shortstop, number 12, Drew Gonzalez, steps in. So 2 on and no outs here at the bottom of the first for Americas. We're going to have a pinch runner for Americas. That's going to be number 21 coming in to run. Courtesy runner. I think that's 20. I'll get the number for you here in just a minute. I think that was 21. Collie from the stretch. Outside. So 1-0. Good pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike.
See the way. Change up is there. Wait, it's down. See it down. Yeah. That's the one. If you get 2 strikes, it's probably
Gonzalez with De La Fuente on deck. That's going to foul. For strike 2 went off his wrist and his bat. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Gonzalez.
On now, 12, on now.
Good crowd here today from Abilene and El Paso. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2. There's a fly ball hitting the foul territory. Out of play.
Hey, let's go, Bees. Let's go, Bees.
Still 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We'll dive, stand. Just 2. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Relax, 12. Relax, 12. Find you, baby. Let's go. We have 1 more right here. Hey, no one better, Drew. No one better.
So 2-2 to Gonzalez. Collie in the stretch. He looks back at second. And there's a ball here right over Collie into center field. And Coach Munoz holds him up, so 3 hits in a row for Americans here in the bottom of the first, and they have bases loaded with no outs.
Number 5, Cortez De La Fuente.
And that's going to bring up the junior catcher, number 5, Carter De La Fuente. Now Coach Harmon coming out to talk to Gavin Collie. As Americans with bases loaded and no outs here. 3 hits in a row, something they did not do at all yesterday. So Coach Harmon trying to settle his pitcher down. The junior pitcher, Gavin Collie. Also talking defensive strategy here. If you get a double play ball, I'd rather have a double play ball give up a run than have a base hit to clear the bases.
DK!
So the cleanup hitter, De La Fuente, stands in. Hernandez at third, Munoz at second, Gonzalez at first. All 3 with singles to lead off the bottom of the first for El Paso Americas. De La Fuente steps in now.
Yeah, I got some. No, I got some.
Time is called.
Yeah, your ball, kid.
Coach Munoz wanted to see how his kids responded from last night. And so far, they've responded pretty well. With a good pitch from Colley there for strike one.
On there, boy. Let's go forward. Let's go, baby. Hurry up.
Swing and a miss, strike two. So no balls and 2 strikes. Be huge to get that first out right here for Colley's confidence. Just rear back and throw it.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5.
Actually, the scoreboard showing 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huge strikeout for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up
number 17, Matthias Lovelace.
That's going to bring up the junior number 17, Matthias Lovelace, the junior first baseman. Bases loaded, 1 out, but a huge strikeout for Colley right there to get his confidence up. Colley in the stretch. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high for ball 1. Randy Cluck and I are sitting behind the plate. You can feel the heat coming off of that turf. So I can't imagine how hot it is right now on the turf for the kids. Here's the pitch. Right down the pipe, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Lovelace. Colley bearing down right here. This would be another huge strikeout if he could get a strikeout here. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, bases loaded. No score if you're just joining us here from Monahans. Bottom of the first, game 2 of this best of 3. There's a fly ball hit out of play for strike 2.
Stay short, baby, stay short.
Good try from Hagan Johnson over there at first. Johnson and Dela Cruz. Second baseman for Abilene High. So 2-2. Here's the pitch from Colley. Time is called by Lovelace. First loss for Americas last night since April the 2nd. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And a huge strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts for Colley.
Strikeout brings up number 6, Liam Esquivel.
And that's going to bring up the center fielder, the junior number 6, Liam Esquivel. Well, wow, what way for Colley to just bear down and come back here with back-to-back strikeouts after giving up 3 straight hits. So bases loaded, 2 outs, and now steps in Esquivel, the center fielder. It's in there. Ooh, just missed. Just missed for ball 1. So Esquivel stands in. 1 ball and no strikes. Foul tip for strike 1. And now Colley 2 strikes away from getting out of this jam here at the bottom of the first. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's in there for strike. Ooh. Boy, that looked good right there. 2 balls and a strike to Esquivel. Esquivel stands in. 2-1.
Be quick.
Colley from the stretch. Outside, ball 3. Nowhere to put him. 3-1. You don't want to walk him. He gives up a run. Let's see. It's a hitter's count for Esquivel. It's in there, strike 2. Coach Harmon coming out to give the defensive signals to the defense. And now you got a full count, 2 out, bases loaded. Here's the payoff pitch from Colley. And this would be huge if he could get this strikeout here. And there's a ball hit into left field. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs will score. And Esquivel with a double. And Americas takes a 2-0 lead.
RBI double brings up number 3, Cisco Carrasco.
So Esquivel in a full count with a big double. And the Trailblazers lead 2-0. That's going to bring up Cisco Carrasco, the DH. He played right field yesterday. He took a hard hit into that wall off that Ferguson home run, but he's back hitting today. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. So the Trailblazers strike first here in this game 2, leading 2-0. On the double from Esquivel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes to Carrasco. Outside, barely missed. One ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, just missed for ball 2. Just outside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the 3rd strikeout of the inning for Colley, but not before Americas gets 2 runs on 4 hits, and there were 2 left on. We played 1 from Monahans. 2-0 Americas. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live. Welcome back to Monahans. El Paso America scores 2 runs on 4 hits in the bottom of the 1st to lead 2-0. Leading off for the Eagles in the top of the 2nd will be Brenner Paul, John Rangel, and Hagan Johnson. Paul, the senior, hit the big 3-run homer yesterday. So Abilene High down.
Leading for the Eagles, number 9, Brenner Paul.
Abilene High down 2-0 here in top of the 2nd. Glad you're with us, Nasty Live. Here's the pitch. Could be fouled out of play. America sends 7 batters to the plate in the 1st inning. Fouled again, 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Ball hit the right field, going to be foul. Good chase by Lovelace, the first baseman for Americas. Lovelace and LaShawn down there. Still no balls and 2 strikes to Brenner. To Paul with Rangel on deck. Again, out of play. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good crowd here on both sides today from El Paso and Abilene. Game 2 of this best of 3. Time was called. Now Coach Munoz will come out to see what's going on. So still the conversation going on between Munoz and the home plate umpire. I don't know what's the conversation about. The umpire's explaining his side of it to Coach Munoz. And now Munoz will take a trip to the mound to talk to Ruben Hernandez, his pitcher, and his catcher, De La Fuente. So I don't know if Hernandez was doing something, not putting his foot on the rubber before he pitched or whatever, but the umpire explained what he wanted to tell Coach Munoz, and now Coach Harmon is being told what's going on, and he's pointing to first base now, or pointing to the mound. And Coach Munoz talking to Hernandez still. I don't know what's going on here. And now Coach Harmon calls time. Now the home plate umpire will walk out to talk to the umpires. Will gather behind the pitcher's mound, so I'm not for sure what's being discussed here. But they want to make sure they're on the same page, so they get together to have a conversation right behind the pitcher's mound. Glad you're with us this afternoon on ASD Live. Greg Knuckles, Randy Cluck here. Game 2. Abilene High won Game 1 last night 10-0 on the 10-run run rule with a no-hitter from George Ferguson. Ferguson can come in and pitch today if he has to. So the umpire's having a discussion behind the pitcher's mound. And now the music comes on. Now the home plate umpire is going to talk to Brad Harmon. He's going to explain to Harmon what's going on. So I don't know what Harmon explaining, pleading his case to the umpire. Umpire explaining what it is they're doing. Lengthy discussion with both coaches. Harmon does not like what he was told by the home plate umpire. Now talking to the third base umpire. Harmon's still upset down there at third base, so I'm not sure what's going on, but he is not happy down there at third base. So no balls and 2 strikes to Brenner Paul as we get back to action here. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. That's in there, strike 3.
Strikeout brings up number 3, John Rangel.
So Hernandez with his first strikeout of the afternoon. And that brings up the junior, the center fielder, number 3, John Rangel. So 1 out, no on here in the top of the second. 2-0 Americas. Foul ball out of play. So Coach Harmon's still upset about what he was told from the umpire down there at third base. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Rangel. Just missed again. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, left side, left side.
2 balls and 1 strike. Foul ball out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Rangel. Over his head for ball 3, so full count. Hagen Johnson on deck. So full count. Here comes the payoff pitch for Hernandez. Outside ball 4. He walks him. So the Eagles with their first base runner of the morning.
Number 18, Hagen Johnson.
That's going to bring up the first baseman, number 18, the junior, Hagen Johnson. Johnson with the huge 2-out, 2-run single yesterday in game 1 of that 10-0 run rule. So Abilene High with their first base runner of game 2. 1 on and 1 out, and here comes the pitch from Hernandez. There's a ball hit foul out of play. A lot of balls hitting out the right side of the ballpark. Hernandez from the stretch. Could be high for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't out right here.
That's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Make your lead. Be all right.
Foul right back in front of us. So Jackson Harris actually had 1 hit. Hagen Johnson had 1 hit. It's Jackson Harris on deck that had the big 2-run, 2-out single yesterday for Abilene High. So correction on my part there. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hagen Johnson. Here's the pitch. That's going to be high ball 3. So full count, another full count. Back-to-back full counts for Hernandez here. Here comes the payoff pitch. It'll be high ball 4, so back-to-back walks. And now Abilene High with their first threat of the game, as they have 2 runners on and 1 out.
Brings up number 10, Jackson Harris.
And Harris yesterday, like I was telling you, Harris. Had the big 2-run, 2-out single yesterday for the Eagles.
Ball first. Where it takes
So 2 on and 1 out here.
you.
Harris with Gavin Colley on deck. Harris steps out, and now De La Fuente will go talk to Hernandez. So the Eagles threatening here in the top of the 2nd, trailing 2-0. In there for strike 1.
Hey, take your time up there.
Late release. Finish.
Swinging a miss, strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes
Take your time.
to Harris. Swinging a miss, strike 3. So Hernandez with his 2nd strikeout of the inning.
Strikeout brings up number 34, Gavin Colley.
That's going to bring up the pitcher, number 34, Gavin Colley. So 2 on and 2 out here for the Eagles, trailing 2-0 here in the top of the 2nd inning. Glad you're with us on AISD Live. There's the pitch. Ball hit. Going to be to the second baseman. Munoz to Lovelace for out number 3. Abilene High has no runs on no hits. They left 2 on base. We played 1.5. 2-0 Americans. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on ASD Live. Welcome back to Monahans Lobo Field. Leading off the bottom of the second for Americas will be the left fielder, Jonah Raya, followed by Dylan Lasson.
Trailblazers number 8, Jonah Ryan.
Ryan Lasson and back to the top for Americas as they lead 2-0. And Brad Harmon was still not happy with whatever was discussed between the innings as he was talking to home plate umpire. Here comes the pitch from Colley. That's in there for strike 1. There's a ball hit right to Harris, over to got it. Nice play right there.
Right now brings up number 4, Dylan Nicole.
Let's go, Dylan, let's go.
Harris to Johnson for out number 1. And that's going to bring up the right fielder, number 4, Dylan Lacone. Lacone, the senior. Steps in to face Colley. Lacone then back to the top for Americas. Fouled out of play, strike 1. So no balls in a strike to Lacone. Eagles trail 2-0 here. That's in there for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Colley with 3 strikeouts in the first inning, but gave up 2 runs. Ooh, just missed for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fouled right back behind us. Still 1-2.
Oh shit, I put it in the
1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Colley. Ball hit to Dela Cruz. Easy 4-3 for out number 2. Dela Cruz to Johnson for out number 2.
Number 1, Ruben Hernandez.
Hernandez singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 1. So 2 outs, nobody on.
Let's go, Rube.
I think Hernandez might be their best player. 1 ball and no strikes. Outside ball 2. 2-0.
I thought his slider wasn't changing.
2 balls and no strikes. There's a fly ball. Redder Paul going underneath it. He makes the play for out number 3. That's a huge play right there. So the Trailblazers go 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We've played 2-0 Americas. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AIC Live.
Step back.
Welcome back to Monahans, top of the 3rd inning for the Eagles. Leading off will be Cash Churchill, and back to the top, Churchill, Reese, and Dela Cruz.
Leading up the inning for the Eagles, number 11, Cash Churchill.
Churchill, the junior catcher, part of that long line of Churchill catchers in the Abilene High baseball history. It's inside, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. In there for strike 1. 1-1. I was telling Randy Cloak between the break there that you start feeling that heat off the turf. It's really coming right back at us. So I can't imagine how hot it is out there playing on it. We're sitting in the covered shade with a little bit of breeze here. It's not too bad. Check swing for ball 3. 3 balls in the strike now. Churchill back to the top with Cade Reese on deck. That's in there for strike 2. Full count now to Churchill. Here comes the payoff pitch from Hernandez. A little chopper foul to Coach Harmon there in third base coach box. So full count to Churchill as he steps back in. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Hernandez with his 3rd strikeout.
Strikeout brings up number 12, Cade Reese.
He's going to bring up Cade Reese. Reese grounded out in the 1st. He's 0 for 1. So back to the top of the order for the Eagles here in the top of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And you can see why Hernandez is the ace for the Trailblazers. Got good movement on his fastball. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Reese. Reese with Dela Cruz on deck. And there's a ball hit to center field.
We got a guy.
It's going to be caught for out number 2. So fly to Esquivel. Esquivel out there in center field makes the
number 4, Xavier Dela Cruz.
And that's going to bring up the second baseman, number 4, Xavier Dela Cruz. And Dela Cruz grounded out in the 1st inning. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one. There's a chopper hit right by Hernandez. Shortstop's going to make a play. Got him. Close play, but he got him. 6-3. For out number 3, the Eagles go in order. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits. Nobody on base. We play 2.5. 2-0 Americas. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on ASD Live. Welcome back to Lobo Baseball Field here in Monahans. Bottom of the third, leading off. Excuse me, bottom of the third.
Number 2, Jake Munoz.
Jake Munoz, he singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 1. It's in there for strike one. Munoz, Gonzalez, and De La Fuente for the Trailblazers here in the bottom of the third. They're leading 2-0. It's in there for strike two. Good pitch. So no balls and 2 strikes to Munoz.
Come on, 2.
Outside ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Outside ball 2. 2-2. Churchill lining up outside the plate there, trying to get that corner. Outside ball 3. So full count to Munoz.
Let's go, Jake. Swing hard right here.
Outside ball 4. So Munoz draws the walk. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, number 12, Drew Gonzalez.
Number 12, Drew Gonzalez.
Gonzalez singled in the first. He's 1 for 1. Collie trying to get Munoz to chase outside, and he didn't do it. He's for the stretch. Outside again for ball 1. So 1 ball and no strikes. Long look there for Collie. Outside again. So 2 balls and no strikes. Trying to get the Americas hitters to chase that outside pitch, and they're not doing it. Churchill again sets up on the outside corner. That one caught it for strike 1. So 2 balls and a strike to Gonzalez. Just missed outside, ball 3. So 3 balls and a strike. Trying to hit that outside corner. Again, Churchill setting up in the corner. There's a ball hit foul back out of play. It's a full count to Gonzalez.
Hey, Jake, they're getting it. Hey.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Collie looks over at first at Munoz. He's got a lead over first. Walks him, so back-to-back walks for Collie. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, the catcher, Carter De La Fuente. If De La Fuente struck out back in the first, he's 0 for 1. So 2 on and no out. America's threatening again here in the bottom of the third. Collie steps off the rubber on the mound. Outside, ball 1. One ball and no strikes.
Yeah, bye.
There's a fly ball hit the right field. Garza makes the catch for out number 1.
Flyout brings up number 17, Matthias.
So De La Fuente flies out to right field for the first out. And Munoz goes to third. Gonzalez stays at first. Runners at the corners and 1 out. And that's going to bring up Matthias Lovelace, who struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1. Now Churchill giving the defensive signals to the defense who are in double play depth. Like to get out of here with no runs. Collie looks at the runners in the stretch. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
Let that fucker fly,
So no balls and a strike. 1 out, 2 on here. Ball hit. Nice play by Brennan Paul. Brennan Paul made a nice play but could not stop it. And so Munoz scores for the 3rd run for Americas. Gonzalez will go to second. And Lovelace with the single.
Number 6, Liam Escobar.
And that's going to bring up Liam Esquivel. Esquivel hit a double back in the first. He's 1 for 1. The ball hit to Brennan Paul. Over to second to De La Cruz. First got it, 6-4-3 double play. And that's a big double play right there. Big double play right there. And the Eagles get out of the inning, but they give up 1 run on 1 hit, and nobody left on. We played 3-0 Americas. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AIST Live. Welcome back to Monahans Global Baseball Field. America's added a run to lead 3-0.
Leading to the Eagles, number 2, George Ferguson.
Leading off for the Eagles, George Ferguson, the designated hitter, followed by Brenner Paul and John Rangel. And Hernandez, through 3 innings, is throwing a no-hitter for the Trailblazers. He's given up 1 walk, and that's it. That's inside corner for strike 1. Ferguson, who threw 60 pitches yesterday, can come in if it needed. In there for 2. George with a big 2-run homer yesterday. So no balls and 2 strikes. Outside ball 1. 1-2. Outside ball 2. George flew out in the first, almost hit it out again, caught it at the wall. He's 0 for 1. That's outside ball 3. It's a full count. And I don't blame Fernandez for not giving him nothing close because he will hit it out. He's got tremendous power at every part of the field in the ballpark. So I don't blame Hernandez for trying to throw around him. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike him out. So good pitch from Hernandez.
Strikeout brings up number 9, Brenner Paul.
4th strikeout of the game for Hernandez, and that brings up Brenner Paul. Paul struck out in the second. He's 0 for 1. But nice pitch from Hernandez to get Ferguson there. And that's going to bring up Brenner Paul. That's going to be high for ball 1.
Stay close.
I told Coach Munoz this morning, I think Hernandez is his best player. Plays shortstop when he's not pitching. Outside for ball 1. So 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a ball hit sharply. Nice play. Nice play by Gonzalez, the shortstop.
Ground out brings up number 3, John Rangel.
6-3 for Adam Tubman. A nice play by Drew Gonzalez. And that's going to bring up John Rangel. Rangel walked back in the second. So 2 outs, nobody on. Eagles have not got the bats going yet. Outside ball 1. But a nice play from Gonzalez to get the second out. That's in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's in there for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's going to be high for ball 2. There's a little chopper hit to second base. Over to Lovelace for out number 3. So the Eagles go 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We played 4.5. 3-0 Americas. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live.
water. Can you bring up so I can put it in the ice chest?
Welcome back to Monahans. Bottom of the fourth for the Americas. It's going to be Cisco Carrasco,
Leading off in Trailblazers number 3, Cisco Carrasco.
Jonah Ryan, and Dylan Lacombe. Carrasco struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball out of play.
Hey, get going forward, come on.
No balls in the strike to Carrasco.
What?
Swing and miss, strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and miss, strike 3. So Carrasco strikes out. That's the 4th strikeout for Collie. It's going to bring up Jonah Ryan. Ryan grounded out, or flew.
Trailblazers number 8, Jonah Ryan.
Grounded out in the second. He's 0 for 1. So 4 strikeouts on the game for Collie. Fly ball hit right by the plate. It's going to go out of play. So no balls and a strike. America's 2 runs in the first, 1 in the third. They lead 3-0. Hernandez pitching a no-hitter right now. He's only given up 1 walk. Foul back for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's 1.
No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pitch from Collie.
That balls and stuff.
High for ball 1. 1 and 2.
Yeah, I know.
10.
Got him. So back-to-back strikeouts for Collie. 2 outs. That's going to bring up the right fielder.
Number 4, Dylan Lacombe.
Right fielder number 4, Dylan Lacombe. Lacombe grounded out in the second. He's 0 for 1. So 2 out, nobody on here. Bottom of the fourth, Americas leads 3-0. Game 2 of this best of 3 in this area championship. There's a ball hit to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. So Lacombe with his first hit of the afternoon. Now we're back to the top of the order with Ruben Hernandez.
Single brings up number 1, Ruben Hernandez.
Hernandez singled and flew out. He's 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first and flew out in the second. So 1 on and 2 out here, bottom of the fourth. Back to the top of the order for the Trailblazers.
There you go, Rube.
Throw over the first, not in time. Hagan Johnson over there. As Lacombe gets a lead over there. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good pitch. So 0-1 Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good pitch.
Hey, throwing early, Rube. Throwing early, Rube. Hey, work, let's go, work. Throwing early, Rube. Come on, there you go, Rube.
So Lacombe will be taken off here, I would imagine. 2 strikes and 2 outs. High for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah. Hey, let it go. Let's go. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Ball hit foul out of play as Lacombe takes off the second. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Americas leads 3-0.
Interception.
We're going to get some more baseballs from the Americans dugout. So 1 and 2, Hernandez steps in. There's a ball hit the left field. That's going to be called for out number 3. So Americas gets no runs on 1 hit. We had 1 left on. We've played 4. 3-0 Americans. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle baseball on AISD Live. Welcome back to Monahans, top of the 5th, leading off for the Eagles. Hagen Johnson, he walked back in the 2nd. Hernandez is throwing a no-hitter through 4. He's only given up 2 walks.
The Eagles are great team, Hagen Johnson.
The Eagles trying to claw back into this game too. Trailing 3-0. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Good curveball. Starting to warm up here in Monahan. I'm telling Randy we could feel the heat coming off that turf. There's a ball hit foul down the third base line. So 0-2 to Johnson. Ball hit foul out of play for strike 2. Still 0-2. Ball hit the center field. That's tailing over right center field. The center fielder makes a nice catch, which is Esquivel. Round number 1. Esquivel with a nice catch in center field. For out number 1. He's going to bring up Jackson Harris. Harris struck out in the 2nd. He's 0 for 1. So the Eagles still trying to figure out Hernandez here at the top of the 5th. Scheduled for 7. If we go to game 3, it'll be 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Outside, ball 2. 2-0.
Go root.
That's going to be high for ball 3. 3-0. So hitters count now. For Harris. He walks. That's the 3rd walk given up by Hernandez, and that's going to bring up the pitcher, Gavin Colley.
Walk brings up number 34, Gavin Colley.
Colley grounded out to 2nd, back in the 2nd. He's 0 for 1. Colley with Cash, Churchill on deck. balls and a strike. It's going to be high for ball one. So 1 ball and 1 strike. It'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Right down the pipe for strike 2. 2 and 2. It'll be high for ball 3. So now Collie with a full count here. Like I said, Hernandez throwing a no-hitter, but he has given up 3 walks. Here comes the payoff pitch. Time is called. Calls a balk on Hernandez. So Harris will go down to second. So Harris goes to second on the balk, called by the second place umpire, and Hernandez doesn't like it. So still full count here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him. Good pitch. So Hernandez with a good pitch after strikeout to get the second out.
Number 11, Cash Churchill.
It's going to bring up Cash Churchill. Churchill struck out in the 3rd. He's 0 for 1. Hernandez with 5 strikeouts on the afternoon. In there for strike 1. So 2 outs, runner at second. We need to get on the board here. Top of the 5th, Eagles trail 3-0. Ball hit foul down the 3rd base line. So no balls and 2 strikes to Churchill. Churchill then back to the top for the Eagles. Eagles still trying to figure out Hernandez. Good command, good fastball on his pitches. Hernandez was walking toward the dugout, thought he had that one. So 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, keep punting that zone. You're good. Hey, keep throwing strikes. Good job. Nice and easy. Take your time.
1 ball and 2 strikes. There's a ball. That's going to be hit into left field. Coach Harmon holds him up. But a base hit for Churchill.
Single brings up number 12, Cade Reese.
Harris moves to 3rd. Churchill first, runners at the corners. So the first no-hitter's gone for Hernandez. And that's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Cade Reese. Reese grounded out in the 1st, flew out in the 3rd. He's 0 for 2, but if they can get going here. Tying run at the plate here. So Reese steps in 0 for 2. Ball hit foul out of play. No balls and a strike.
Yep. Hey, take your time. Yep. Up there.
Throw to first, not in time.
Go! Go! Go!
Hernandez steps off the road.
Take!
There's a chopper. Loveless is off the bag, but throws to Hernandez. And now, misplays the ball. And now we got bases loaded. So Reese on the error. I'm going to call that an E1 or an E1 on the first baseman. So bases loaded with 2 outs. And if Dela Cruz can get on, you got Ferguson.
Here brings up number 4, Xavier Dela Cruz.
Actually, the Eagles scored a run there. So the Eagles are on the board. So you got runners at the corners and 2 outs, 3-1. There's a ball hit foul.
Dylan, Neil.
Chopper foul. Trey Shaw came in to run for Churchill. Trey Shaw is at third base, courtesy runner for Chris Churchill for the Eagles. So no balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at the corners. But the Eagles are on the board here in the 5th, trailing 3-1. And there's a ball hitting the right field. That's going to score another run. And now the Eagles have come alive here, top of the 5th, and it's 3-2.
George Ferguson.
And now, so Cruz with a single. And now you got George Ferguson, and now Coach Munoz is coming out to talk to Hernandez, but now you got Ferguson, and the Eagles can take the lead with 1 swing right here. So Ferguson's 0 for 2. He flew out in the first. He almost hit it out in the first, and he struck out in the 4th, but the Eagle bats have come alive here in the 5th inning with 2 runs as they finally figured out Hernandez. As Trey Shaw, courtesy running for Chris Churchill, scored. Jackson Harris scored. And so now you got Cade Reese at second. And Dela Cruz at first. Coach Munoz talking to Hernandez, his ace pitcher. Now I'm curious to see if Munoz walks Ferguson here. 2-on-2 out, but the Eagles have scored 2 runs with the 2 outs. My question is, does he walk Ferguson or pitch to him? There's 1 swing of the bat, and the Eagles can take the lead right here. Power on power right here. Glad you're watching. And there's a ball hit the 3rd. It's going to end the inning. So Ferguson grounds out. For the 3rd out, but not before the Eagles get 2 runs. 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 2 left on base. We played 5.5. 3-2 Americas. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live. to Monahans, bottom of the 5th. And we've got a good ball.
Trailblazers number 2, Jake Munoz.
Leading off Jake Munoz. Munoz singled and scored, and he walked and scored. He's 1 for 1. And we've got a good one here in Monahans, 3-2 game 2. Eagles trying to claw back in. They were down 3-0, trying to claw back into this one and sweep the series. And America's trying to push to a game 3. So stay with us here. Glad you're with us on ASC Live. There's a pitch. That's in there for strike 1, 1-1. So Ferguson grounded out. You had who you wanted up there a while ago with 2 runners on. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2, 3, and 4 here for Americas here in the bottom of the 5th. Good pitch from Collie. And Collie now he's got some life with the 2 runs bearing down here. Check swing, got him. Strikeout. So Munoz strikes out for the first out. That brings up Drew Gonzalez. He singled in the first, and he walked in the third. He's 1 for 1. And Abilene High with some life here, trailing 3-2 here at the bottom of the 5th, scheduled for 7. There's a swing right there, strike 1. Abilene High's found some life here in the 5th inning. Got the bats going. Now trying to get hold of America's. Boy, that was right there on the corner. That just missed for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good pitch. Collie with 6 strikeouts this afternoon for the Eagles through 4 innings. Through 4.5 innings, excuse me. Ooh, that just missed. That was a little high. So full count now. Full count to Drew Gonzalez. Here comes the payoff pitch. Outside ball 4, he walked him. So Gonzalez walks for the 2nd time today. And that brings up the catcher, Carter De La Fuente. De La Fuente is 0 for 2.
Number 5, Cortez De La Fuente.
He struck out in the first and flew out in the third. He's 0 for 2. So Gonzalez at first, 1 out, and De La Fuente steps in 0 for 2. Want a double play ball here if you're Collie. Oh, look for Collie. Foul, out of play, strike 1. And Gonzalez was off and running. Harris or Dela Cruz waiting for the double play ball. Brenner Paul at 3rd. Hagan Johnson at 1st in the infield for the Eagles. Good pitch. Strike 2, so 0-2. Matthias Lovelace on deck for the Trailblazers. So no balls and 2 strikes to De La Fuente. Foul back, still strike 2. Still 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here for Collie. Looks back over at Gonzalez at first. I'm sure Gonzalez will take off here. Nope. Yeah, he will take off. Throw down for Churchill, not in time. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now to De La Fuente. And Gonzalez at 2nd with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Just missed on that outside, just outside on that corner. Just a bit outside for ball 2. 2 and 2. Colley with a hard look at Churchill for the signal.
Move him out of the way, move him out of the way, move him out of the way, move him out of the way.
Time is called.
You take control, baby.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to move him out of the way.
Churchill giving the signals to Colley. Colley in the stretch, looks back at Gonzalez at second. Swing and a miss. So the second strikeout of the inning for Colley for out number 2.
Strikeout brings up number 17, Matthias Lovelace.
That brings up Matthias Lovelace, the first baseman. He struck out and he singled back in the third. He's 1 for 2. So 2 outs and 1 on here. America's holding on to a 3-2 lead. But Abilene High trying to get the third out and come in the 6th and get some more runs. Throw back to second, not in time. Gonzalez gets back. My thought is if you get a lead here, then you bring Ferguson in to shut the door. I think that's what Coach Harmon's thinking too. Just outside for ball 1. That's a good looking pitch. So 1 ball and no strikes. Lovelace with Esquivel on deck.
Like for contact. Like, oh, it looks like you're holding it. Under it. It's going out.
It's in there for strike 1. Good pitch. So Colley, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Actually 1 and 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Lovelace. Scoreboard says 1 and 2. Foul back. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. That went off of Churchill. So big pitch coming up here for Gavin Colley to try to get out of this inning. 7 strikeouts on the afternoon through 5 innings.
Give him other loot.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Lovelace. Big pitch from Colley coming here.
Up now, baby, up now, baby. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it.
Churchill setting up on the outside corner. Here's the pitch. There's a ball hit to left field that gets by Reese. And Gonzalez scores.
RBI double brings up number 6, Liam Esquivel.
And so Lovelace with the double scores Gonzalez. And America's extends their lead to 4-2. Now Esquivel steps in. He doubled back in the first and hit into a double play. Back in the third, he's 1 for 2. So 4-2 America's here in the bottom of the 5th. Time is called. Lovelace with the double. So Abilene High down to their final 6 outs here in game 2. They took game 1 on the run rule 10-0. If there is a game 3, it'll be 30 minutes after this one. Abilene High would like to close it out here. Here's the pitch. That's in there for strike 1. America's with 2 runs in the first, 1 in the third, and 1 in the 5th. Lead 4-2. Abilene High with 2 runs in the 5th. Outside ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
go. Stay. Come now. Come now.
Cortez.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Collie taking a long time on the mound looking at signals, and he will look back at Lovelace at second. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike.
Be quiet, bro. Told that to be quiet, bro.
Two balls and a strike here to Escobar. There's a fly ball. Rangel gets it for out number 3. But not before Americas gets 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on base. We've played 5, 4-2 Americas. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Monahans. Coming up at the top of the 6th for the Eagles. It's 4, 5, and 6. Brenner Paul steps in 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded out. Struck out in the 2nd, grounded out in the 4th. Eagles trail by 2 runs here, down to their final 6 outs in game 2 as they lead this best-of-3 series 1-0. And that's going to be a ball on the inside corner, or inside. Ball hit the shortstop, who bobbles it and still made the play and got him.
Ground out brings up number 3, John Rangel.
It's a good play by Drew Gonzalez to stay with it to get the foul. He bobbled it, but still made the play. And now that brings up John Rangel. Rangel walked and grounded out. He's 0 for 1. And now Coach Harmon wants to come over and talk to the first base umpire, as they think Paul was safe, and he's still standing on first base, so he's coming to talk to the umpire. So let's see what's going on here. So Paul is out. Coach Harmon does not like it. Brenner Paul walks back with him to the dugout. So Rangel steps in 0 for 1. He's walked and he's grounded out. Brenner Paul thought he was there. Him and Coach Harmon are not happy about the outcome. Rangel with Johnson on deck. Outside ball 1. Looked like the same pitch, we called it a strike, 1-1. inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Rangel. There's a fly ball to right field. Garza's underneath it to make the catch for out number 2.
Fly out brings up number 18, Hagan Johnson.
And that's going to bring up Hagan Johnson. Johnson walked in the 3rd, and he flew out to center field back in the 5th. He's 0 for 1. So 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the 5th inning. Abilene High trails 4-2. There's a chopper in the 3rd. It's going to be over Lovelace for out number 3. So 5-3. So the Eagles go 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We played 6.5, 4-2 Americans. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live. Welcome back to Monahans, bottom of the 5th inning, and leading off is going to be number 24. Got a pinch hitter.
Trailblazers number 24, Derek Corrado.
Derek Corrado pinch hitting for Carrasco. And fans, if you have lost the game on Facebook, Facebook has us blocked right now because they keep playing music during the game, and you can't do that. So we are still on our YouTube channel. So Dela Cruz over to Johnson for out number 1. I apologize for the inconvenience. So, yeah, if you play music anytime on a live Facebook broadcast, they will block you, and that's what's happened because they've been playing music during the game. So we'll try to get that back as soon as we can, but you can still watch it on YouTube. 1 out, that's going to bring up Jonah Rea. Rea grounded out and struck out. He's 0 for 2. America's trying to force a game 3. If there is a game 3, it'll be 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. And there's a ball hit to right field for out number 2.
Jonah.
So 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Dylan Lacombe. He's grounded out. Lacombe grounded out in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. He's 1 for 2. Chopper back over Hernandez, or off for Colley. Nice play by Colley. Get out number 3. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on. 3 up, 3 down, go Americas. We've come to the top of the 7th. Abilene High down on their final 3 outs. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on AISD Live. Welcome back to Monahans, top of the 7th. Abilene High down to their final 3 outs here in game 2. 7, 8, 9. Jackson Harris, Gavin Colley,
Jackson Harris.
Cash Churchill. Harris struck out in the 2nd, walked and scored in the 5th. He's 0 for 1. Be high for ball 1. Eagles trying to sweep, and Rack is trying to force a game 3. It's in there, strike 1.
Atta boy.
Harris walked back in the 5th, strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Boy, there's a ball ripped down that third base line, almost fair. Well, that didn't miss by much. That's a good rip. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Harris. Harris Colley on deck. There's a ball hit down the right field line, and that's going to roll away. And Harris around second. He'll stop at second. And a leadoff double for the Eagles here in the 7th. And just like he did yesterday with a big hit.
Hey, so what? Here we go.
And now we've got a pinch hitter for the Eagles coming in for Gavin Colley. Number 22, Keaton Kilmer, the junior. Kilmer played first yesterday for Abilene High as he comes in to hit for Colley. But what a start here in the 7th.
Double brings up number 22, Keaton Kilmer.
You know, and if you're Harmon, if you can get on top here, you can bring Ferguson in to shut it down in the 7th inning. You can get a lead here.
All right, here we go.
So Coach Harmon giving the substitution to the home plate umpire. Kilmer, then Churchill, and then back to the top for the Eagles. And what a shot for Harris down that first base line. So a base hit here would score Harris. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball 1. So now you think about it, the pressure's not on Abilene High, it's on Hernandez to close the door here.
Steady one, come on.
Pressure's all on him to try to get out of this game, force a game 3. There's a chopper right over the mound. It's going to move Harris to 3rd. 6-3.
Number 11, Cash Churchill.
6-3 for out number 1. Churchill comes in. He struck out back in the 3rd. He singled and scored in the 5th. He's 1 for 2. But if Churchill can get on here with 1 out, you got the top of the order coming in.
Great.
So runner at 3rd, 1 out here. The Eagles trail by 2. Tying run at the plate for Abilene High. Right down the pipe, strike 1. Good pitch. Hernandez has good command of his pitches.
Next you come set. Next you come set.
Inside. That hit him.
And the pitch brings up number 12, Gabe Reese.
So now you got runners at the corners with 1 out, and Reese comes in, the leadoff batter. And now we got a pinch runner, or courtesy runner, excuse me. Courtesy runner coming in for Abilene High. Let's see what number that is. That's Randy Cluck. If he can see a number for the courtesy runner. I'll get a number. We'll let you know who's running in just a minute. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Need a big hit from Reese right here. Ooh, boy, that was it. That ball goes fair, that's a tie game right there. So no balls and 2 strikes to Reese.
Get it out.
Still trying to find out who's running at first base. Ball 1. Reese with Dela Cruz. Coach Harmon yelling at the umpire wanting a balk. That's what I was hearing. Telling him to call it. That's outside ball 2. 2-2. I think Hernandez is not coming completely to a full stop, and that's what Harmon is arguing about. So 2-2 to Reese. 1 out. Runners at the corners. And there's a fly ball that will score the run.
No.
He got it. So a throw out at the plate from Esquivel. And that's going to end the ball game. And I mean, Brad Harmon is all over that umpire. So final score in game 2 is America's 4, Abilene High 2. We'll take a 30-minute break, and then we'll have game 3. But now we've got a conference at the mound. And Brad Harmon is not happy at all. Harmon is not happy at all. And Coach Munoz is in there also too.
That's unreal. Don't take that.
So we're going to game 3 as they flip for home here at the plate. Brad Harmon said, and Coach Harmon said, we're going to take home, and they want the first base dugout. And Harmon is fired up. So Abilene High will be home team game 3. The final totals on game 2. The Eagles had 2 runs on 3 hits. There were 6 left on base. Took an hour and 50 minutes to play. America's had 4 runs, 7 hits, and 4 left on base. And so we are going to game 3, so we're going to take about a 30-minute break, maybe longer. And when we come back, we'll have game 3 of this best of 3 area championship. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Eagle Baseball on ASD Live.